So released sometimes around start of this year. In today's video we're gonna have a look at a hybrid release coming from Nike, which will mash up two releases. One was the Nike Waffle Sp released back in the 70s, and another one was Nike Air Max Plus released just before the 2000 era. So I finally managed to get this model in, which just dropped in a brand new colorway. So in today's video, guys, as I said earlier, we're gonna have a look at this latest color combination available for this hybrid, which got dropped at the start of the year. So I need to be honest, seeing the online photos, I didn't like it at all. I really felt that it's looking quite strange having mashing up two different models. But during my few days wearing them, I feel that this one is not that bad in the end. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing, guys. As you can see, these ones will come in your regular box coming from Nike in this red color, which will have this big Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh in this white color here on top of the lid and also on all sides of the box as well. So let's just go ahead and take them out, guys. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this brand new colorway for the Nike Air Max Waffle Sp. So as I said at the start of the video, guys, at the start of this year we had this hybrid sneaker coming on the market, which at least now in June 2025 it's retailing at 130 pounds here in the UK, which I guess will be around 145 US dollars. And this one will combine two past releases. One of it was the Nike Waffle Sp, which was released back in the 70s, and the other one will be the Nike Air Max Plus, which got released somewhere around 1998, which at least for me personally wasn't one of my favorite. Nevertheless, they were quite interesting and nice releases, comfortable as well, as much as you can say. But yeah, I would say that this one for sure it's not a good looking pair of shoes, but surprisingly enough will bring quite good materials, a decent level of comfort as well. The price is not bad either. So yeah, if you like hybrids like this release, I guess this one could be one of it. And if I'm not mistaken, this one already dropped in a few other 3 or 4 colorways prior for this release. Most definitely my mind changed a lot since I got them in. They are not looking that bad, but yeah, this would not be one of my usual pickups unless it's gonna be on sale. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this hybrid release coming from Nike. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. As a base layer, this one will have two types of materials on top of each other. One of it will be this very breathable mesh, which will be underneath, and on top of it we're gonna have like nylon mesh, which is a see-through, which combined together, I need to admit that it's giving a good breathability. And of course on top we're gonna have some overlays. One of it will be this hairy suede, which will be present here at the front of the toe section and also on the sides. Then we're also gonna have it for the full length of the lacing system, and also covering here at the back partially each side of the heel section. But covering most of this heel section, we're gonna have this no-back, which feels very nice to the touch, and this one will keep in place this tuned air bubble, which will come here at the back of the heel section. Then in the midfoot we're also gonna have some white leather, which feels very nice to the touch, and this one will be like a thick cut. So these ones will come in this white color, and the same white color will be present just above the heel section, where on top we'll also have the Nike lettering, which will come in this black color. As in for the actual lacing system, guys, for this one we're gonna have some normal punch out holes and also these lace loops in this orange and white color, which for sure are looking quite interesting. So underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have the same mesh material with the nylon on top, but these ones will come in a white color. So most definitely this is very breathable and also quite thin. For this one we won't have any padding at all. So this one also have at the top this white tag, which will have on top the Nike Air and also the swoosh. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, you can see that, as I said earlier, at the back of the tongue we won't have padding, but we're gonna have this very nice mesh, which will also be present for most of this front part of the shoe, but in a brown color. And as you can see, for the rest of the shoe, at least here at the back, we're gonna have this orange to brown color lining, which underneath will have a minimal amount of padding. And also at the bottom we're gonna have, unfortunately, a very cheap foam insole in this blue color, which will have a small arch support. And here at the heel section we're gonna have this Nike Air and the swoosh, which will come imprinted in this black color. So now, guys, we can go to this midsole, which really feels like a polyurethane one. So the front part, it's actually gonna be covered by the very famous waffle rubber, which comes from underneath. But yeah, for the full length I would say that this one will have this polyurethane, which will be visible from the midfoot to the back in this off-white color. The front part will be quite thin, but as you go to the back, as this one will house in these airsole units, it will be much higher. So in between the front and back part of the shoe, we're also gonna have this arch bridge, which will be like a TPU1 to give it a bit of rigidity in the midfoot. At the back we're also gonna have this airsole units exposed, which I need to admit that feels that for the medial side will have a different design inside comparing with the lateral side. Nevertheless, this one will provide a decent level of comfort, but don't expect too much. At the end of the day, this is still an old technology which was used prior to the 2000 era. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which will use your normal standard pattern coming for the waffle range, which will have a lot of these lugs, which will also be present on the front and lateral side of the front of the shoe. Then in the midfoot we're also gonna have the tuned Air logo, which will come on top of this TPU bridge. At the back we're also gonna have on the lateral side some more waffle pattern, which will also be present at the back of the heel section as well. But for the medial side we're gonna have, if I'm not mistaken, the tuned Air design, which looks quite nice. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and I need to admit that by not having too much padding inside, this one for my skinny feet feels a bit too roomy. So my recommendation will be to go with a half size down for people with skinny and normal feet. And just in case you have wide feet, I think it's quite easy to just stay with your true to size. So overall, guys, this latest color combination available for this Nike Air Max Waffle Sp2, in my opinion, even though at first I didn't like it too much, I need to admit that in the last couple of days it changed my mind completely. So yeah, I really feel that for 130 pounds or around 145 US dollars, this one it's bringing a good breathability, quite decent materials as well. The level of comfort, it will be over average. End of the day, this one it's still bringing quite old technologies. But in the same time, I really feel that this one it's not a bad drop at all. But at least for me personally, I don't like the Air Max Plus range in general. So I guess that's why I'm not too drawn to this model. But having it in hand and also on foot, I feel that this one it's not that bad. So yeah, if you want to go for it, guys, just follow the link in the description down below. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this latest color combination available for this Air Max Waffle Sp2. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!